Robert Downey Jr. isn't just the guy who saved the Marvel Universe. He's a martial artist, tech investor, and even has a farm full of alpacas. But did you know he might be returning to the MCU, this time as a villain? Born into a world of underground films and counterculture, Robert Downey Jr. grew up in a household as unconventional as it gets. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was an avant-garde filmmaker, and little RDJ was exposed to experimental cinema, free-spirited living, and some pretty wild ideas. But along with that came a darker side of Hollywood, drugs, and it wasn't long before that world started pulling him under. Despite the chaos, RDJ's talent couldn't be denied. His breakout role as Charlie Chaplin earned him critical acclaim, and his unique charm made him a star. But as brilliant as his early career was, no one could predict how fast his life would spiral out of control. In the late 90s, Downey's off-screen life overshadowed his work. With numerous arrests for drug possession and multiple stints in jail, the world watched as his talent seemed to waste away. He even once said, "It's like I have a shotgun in my mouth, and I've got my finger on the trigger, and I like the taste of metal." Dark days indeed, but here's where the story shifts. Downey's return to greatness wasn't just about getting sober. It was about finding discipline. Enter Wing Chun, a form of martial arts that Downey credits with saving his life. This practice gave him the focus and determination to rebuild himself from the ground up. Then came Iron Man. But did you know that Marvel was hesitant to cast him? RDJ was considered uninsurable, a risky choice, but he knew this role could change everything, and he fought for it. What's more, instead of a typical salary, Downey made a bold financial move. He negotiated a percentage of the film's profits. That gamble made him one of the highest paid actors in the world, and behind every great comeback is a great partner. Enter Susan Downey, RDJ's wife and business partner. Together, they formed Team Downey, a production company that has delivered hits like The Judge and Sherlock Holmes. Susan was the rock that helped RDJ navigate his darkest days and come out stronger on the other side. This creative power couple has been making waves in Hollywood, one project at a time. But RDJ's life isn't all glitz and glam. When he's not on set, you can find him on his farm, surrounded by animals, including alpacas. It's a peaceful life that's far from the Hollywood chaos, where he reconnects with nature and himself. His passion for the environment doesn't stop there. Downey has launched the Footprint Coalition, a group focused on using technology to fight climate change. In fact, RDJ is much more than just an actor. He's invested in cutting-edge tech companies focused on AI and robotics, using his star power to push for a more sustainable future. From Hollywood hero to tech visionary, this side of RDJ rarely makes the headlines. Through it all, RDJ remains humble about his recovery. He doesn't see it as a comeback, but as ongoing maintenance. His battles with addiction are a part of him, but they don't define him. Instead, it's his resilience and drive to keep moving forward that truly tells his story. Oh, and did I mention he's a talented musician? RDJ has played piano, sung, and even released his own album. In between blockbuster films and running a production company, he's writing music. Talk about versatility. But RDJ isn't done redefining the superhero world just yet. Rumor has it, he's gearing up for a return to the Marvel Universe, this time as the villainous Dr. Doom. Yes, from saving the world to potentially conquering it, Downey is set to shock fans in Avengers: Doomsday 2026 and Avengers: Secret Wars 2027. His portrayal of Dr. Doom will bring a new layer of depth to the MCU's iconic villain, marking yet another chapter in RDJ's remarkable career. Could this be the ultimate reinvention of the man we've come to know as Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr. isn't just Iron Man. He's a man who fell, fought, and rose again. From martial artist to tech investor, from alpaca farmer to Hollywood star, RDJ proves that the best stories are the ones where the hero keeps reinventing himself. And in that way, Downey is truly the hero we didn't just need, but the one we deserved.